Today, Sowore'S case came up as usual before at the Federal High Court before Justice Mohammed Umar. It actually came up for hearing, and in the course of today's hearing, it turns out that Barrister Deji Adeyanju testified as a witness in defense of Omoyele Sowore. And this time around, he tendered a computer-generated evidence, that's a video recording where the President Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, addressed the general public and especially the law enforcement agencies and the judiciary as to protecting citizens' right to criticize the government and those in authority, including himself, including the president and the rest. He actually tendered that video evidence in defense of the action of Omoyele Sowore, and he urged the court to actually dismiss the suit because the actions of Omoyele Sowore should be protected as a result of the evidence that the president has said every citizen has a right in protecting democracy to criticize the government and those in authority, those who are meant to uphold democracy. That every citizen has a right to protect, criticize these people. In fact, in that video, he claimed that the president even said people can even insult him, and that the law enforcement agency should not be used as a tool, including the judiciary, should not be used as a tool to silence Nigerians, well meaning Nigerians that are criticizing those in authority, for not upholding democracy. And all of a sudden, this same person is prosecuting someone for actually criticizing him. So learned counsel Adeyanju tendered that evidence, and the court thankfully admitted it in evidence. However, before the court admitted that computer generated evidence, the prosecution raised an objection that he's a legal practitioner. That's Barrister Deji is a legal practitioner, and according to the Legal Practitioners Act, is not meant to testify in court. And that objection was overruled, and the court admitted it in evidence. And then I got questions as to whether a legal practitioner can be a witness in court and testify either against or for someone. And I want to respond to that question to say yes. The Legal Practitioners Act did not absolve any legal practitioner from tendering evidence in court or being a witness in court. The Legal Practitioners Act did not absolve any legal practitioner from being a witness or prevent any legal practitioner from being a witness in court. What the Legal Practitioners Act provides is that where that legal practitioner is actually in that matter as a legal practitioner, that same legal practitioner cannot fulfill the role of being a counsel in the matter and also a witness in the matter. But if that legal practitioner is not a counsel in the matter and has credible information to see to it that justice is done in that matter, yes, that legal practitioner can be a witness in that suit. I hope this answers your question. Now, the answer is that a legal practitioner cannot be a counsel and a witness in the same matter, but can be a witness in another matter, and that's what the Legal Practitioners Act provides. And so in this instant case, Barrister Deji is actually in line, or is actually or rather acted in accordance with the provisions of the law. And yes, he can, or he could, or he can be a witness in any matter that he is not acting as a counsel, and his testimony and evidence will be treated like every other witness, testimony, and evidence. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button if you are yet to, and give us a thumbs up if you like what we do. Thank you very much for having me, and enjoy the rest of your day.